a curious situation. I'm going to get you guys' opinion. Local Dunkin' Donuts near my house. I think this 70-year-old Indian woman who works there, I think she might have a crush on me. I think because I go there and I order a small coffee. She gives me a medium, only charges me for the small, and then winks at me. Then I go and I buy one. Another time I buy a donut. She gives me 2 donuts, only charges me for one, and then winks at me again. So I'm thinking this 70-year-old Indian broad might have a crush on me. What's it sound like to you?
All right, we need to clarify first. Are you sure a small in your hand doesn't look like a medium?
No, it was a bit, that is true. It actually looks like a large in my hand. But no, she gave me. I even said to her, I said that she winked at me, and I get the donut, and she puts, you know those little things they have, those munchkins they sell at Dunkin' Donuts. She puts a bunch of them in and doesn't charge me for them. And I'm thinking that's all I need is to get, because I'm pretty sure if I get 10 free stuff from her, it's going to be like a legal marriage in India. We're going to be legally married.
Dowry.
I don't want to be involved in a shotgun Hindu wedding. It's the last thing I want. But I'm so cheap, I might go back. And if I'm getting free stuff, I might go back.
Is this the first time you're bringing this up anywhere? Like, or
yeah,
have you talked to other people about this?
No.
So no one else
No, I'm revealing it right here on the stupid Ed McGonigal podcast.
I don't like, they do that with everyone. Like the fact that that's never happened to you before is sort of a problem.
I think, yeah.
Free stuff to people?
Yeah, because
They're called day-olds.
yeah, like they have like Dunkin' Donuts more than any other place has like a shortened shelf life on stuff. Everything in there has a short shelf life. Their donuts are only good for so long. The coffee pot is only good for so long. So like if you come, especially if you're like an afternoon coffee drinker or an evening coffee drinker more than an in the morning, like you're more likely to get free stuff. Like man, I must be like Indian chicks dig the hell out of me.
I've been going to Dunkin' Donuts for 20-some years. I've never gotten free stuff before. Anything. That's why. You're sure about this?
I'm absolutely sure.
I think you should still go for it.
I've never gotten free stuff. That's all I need to be walking around wearing a sari, talking about Bollywood movies. That's the last thing I need.
Have you watched any Bollywood movies?
I may have to now that
they're very entertaining.
This Indian chick is winking at. Do Bollywood movies have nudity in them? They don't.
I only saw one, and the guy threw a jaguar at another guy, and I said, I need to watch all of these.
A jaguar, the animal or
like
car?
They're like. They're crazy ass fight scenes. And they dance a lot of too. But yeah, they were fighting. A zoo fucking got broken into, and a jaguar jumped in. He just took the jaguar and threw it at another guy.
And there's no free donuts being given out anywhere in the Bollywood movies?
No, because they didn't love each other.
Movie too, and in mine they were fighting tigers, and then the tigers turned into people that they were dancing with.
Oh man!
Wow.
You're
missing out.
Definitely, score with the donuts chick.
Wow, I didn't get into Bollywood movies?
Bollywood movies. Yeah.
Expand.
But now you're making me think they must hate me at Dunkin' Donuts. You're telling me that they've been giving free. I've been going there for 20-some years, and I swear to you, never got anything free at a Dunkin' Donuts before. Got to be 30 years I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. What am I saying, 20? Never got anything free. You're telling me it's a regular. Now I'm going the other way. They must hate me at Dunkin' Donuts. I had no idea. Now Starbucks doesn't do that, do they? They don't. No, I didn't think those cheap bags. I didn't think so. They cut your pinky off if you're short on money. That's Starbucks. But I mean, so now I'm thinking they hate me, and now it's going the other way.
Hey, there's a thin line between love and hate.
Apparently. Wow.
This is your blog for this week. What's the deal with these Indian women at Dunkin' Donuts?
What's the deal with Indian bros at Dunkin' Donuts?
Who are these Indian women giving us free donuts? And why am I so late to the party?
Exactly. Why am I just getting here late? Are you kidding me? Dunkin' Donuts gives free stuff. I never would have known that. I had no idea. I figured they wouldn't give you free stuff. Wow. Most of those you ever go into one that's run by a guy? They're nasty as hell. They look at you.
Yeah.
The bathroom's always broke. You can't use the bathroom. I can't believe they give you free stuff.
I am always allowed to use the bathrooms.
Really?
They're always nice to me.
Man.
And they always give me free stuff. And I think it's just you.
You could have a harem by now.
Right.
I told this story 2 weeks ago. I'll tell it again. I had a shit. So I run into this Dunkin' Donuts, And the guy wouldn't. I said, I got to use the bathroom. Oh, no. I said, I'll pay you. No, bathroom broke. So I look past his head out the window, and across the parking lot, there's a bar. So I start sprinting for this bar. It's like 10:30 in the morning, and I'm praying this bar is open. Thankfully, it was open. I said, can I use the bathroom? The guy does. So I ran in there, and I just made it. It was a buzzer beater. But the guy would not let me use the bathroom. And a lot of Dunkin' Donuts are like that. They want you to use the bathroom.
I think it's just you got to find your people, right?
Maybe.
Like Dunkin' Donuts people aren't your people.
Apparently
But the
not.
guy at the bar, those are
Apparently,
your
but
people.
McGonigal's coming. I'm not going to turn away that service.
Because I don't think at 10 in the morning that a bar would let me come in and use their bathroom. And you also set it up weird that, like, I'm coming to take a shit. Like, that guy knows now. You're like, come on, I got to go. And he's like, no.
Yeah, you've made it sound urgent. That's...
Well, maybe, but I mean, it was 10:30 in the morning. The guy would whatever. But I can't believe Dunkin' Donuts gives out free stuff. And I'm thinking this boy, she's just like every other woman. She doesn't care about me either, just like every other woman.
Well, maybe she does.
Yeah,
She saw something in you. Did she ever leave her finger in the cup?
Maybe
You might want it a little extra sweet.
Maybe when her back's turned, she might be putting something in there. I don't know. When her back's turned and she's brewing up the coffee, maybe it's possible. But now you ruined it. I'm going from thinking, hey, to thinking they hate me. Oh man, I wish I hadn't brought that up. There's a dumb topic I wish I'd brought up on the McGonigal Podcast. Well, holy cow! Now I'm going to be slinking in there next time I go there, thinking she hates me. Oh well. Oh, another dream crushed.
Maybe you winked at her first. You think she caught something from you.
I'm definitely not winking. I'm looking around in my neighborhood. I'm looking around, making sure I don't get mugged. In my neighborhood, there's a lot of shady characters hanging around the Dunkin' Donuts in my neighborhood. I'm not even thinking about that. Sometimes I'm afraid to park my car there. For God's sake.
Comedy Train.